It has been quite a trying morning. We woke up very early today for an awesome event, sumo wrestling. And the reason that we got up early is because we will go to the sumo stadium and you have to get your tickets at the window. So you have to get there early, which is 8 o'clock for us. And then we have to wake up. Let's see, we have to get on the train at 8:30.
No, 6:30.
6:30, oh God.
It's still dark out.
Yeah, so it's still dark out.
I went into a convenience store and they said good evening to me.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe he's just confused, but he did. He was like, come on, what? I was like, wait a second.
That's weird.
Yeah, but anyway.
6 o'clock.
It's still dark.
Anywho, we've been up since 5 o'clock and we've rode our bikes to the station in the rain, so we're quite damp at the moment, but we've got McDonald's breakfast. I saw some students who denied talking to me in English and it was very difficult and I was not happy about that interaction, but now we're heading to the train and hopefully they won't be on it.
The students?
Yes, the students.
And I have hot lemon. This is nice. They have hot drinks in convenience stores. I don't know if we've covered this before or not, but it's hot. It's like lemonade, but it's hot. So when it's rainy and cold and evening, it's nice.
Hato ramen.
Hato ramen.
Okay, so I can't really talk super loud, but we are at the sumo rink now, and we thought we might not be able to get tickets, but we came as early as possible, and we did manage to get tickets for the nosebleed seats. We will be sitting way in the back, but we've stolen some really pricey seats for the lower ranked players, which we're watching right now. For the beginning, like the first half of the day, they have the lower ranked players, sumo wrestlers, go, I think we've seen about 50 rounds, and we've just been betting on who's going to win back and forth, me and Eric, me and Emma, me and Tommy, like betting who will win and just laughing and having a good time watching people knock each other out of the ring. Most of the rounds go very quickly. It's about maybe a minute, maybe even less than a minute in most cases, and one person has either put the other person down or knocked them out of the ring, and they declare the winner and they scoot the guys off of the circle, and the next guys come in and they do their minute round, and on and on and on and on. Each time that you will see the round start, they'll do this singing, and that's announcing each player. So the person who's going to be to the left, which is Nishi, they will announce their name, and the person to the right, which is Higashi. Those actually mean east and west, but that doesn't matter. They'll announce that player as well. So we get to see rounds really, really quick, and it's very exciting.
Yes. Bathrooms in Japan can be really like hit and miss on how nice they are. Like sometimes they're really bad. Like in the JR stations, they'll have water through the sink and it'll be cold and there'll be no soap. And then there's no way to dry your hands, no blow drying system, nothing. Like no towels, no anything. So you just walk out with wet hands or you carry your own little towel, which is what a lot of people do. But the bathrooms here, like I just used the bathroom, oh my gosh, they're amazing. Like not only are like super, super clean, they got like shower toilets that also have a drying system built in, and so you can, you know, get really fresh and clean. But then the sinks have a automatic soap dispenser that's motion controlled. So you've got soap, then water, then a blow dryer built all right into the sink. It's beautiful. No lines for the blow drying, nothing like that. Awesome.
So as you remember, it was raining when we rode our bikes to the station, but now we get sumo and snow. This is a pretty incredible day. This is the first time I've ever seen snow in Tokyo. I think we did have a little bit of snow last year, but these flakes are gigantic and it's awesome, and it's just a great way to enjoy even more of today.
And the white balance on my camera is off the charts.
Do I look stunning?
What's that?
Do I look stunning?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, so we've been at the stadium for 10 hours now. We started watching the amazing younger men, and now we are watching the mega giants of sumo wrestling. And currently, one of the grand champions is on the stage, and he is battling one of the lesser guys, but he's still going to give it his best. Emma and I are cheering for the underdog. Tommy and his new friend, a younger boy, are cheering for the grand champion, and it's going to be an epic battle. And we have just also heard that the trains will not be going home since it's snowing, so we don't know what's going to happen, so we're just going to cheer really hard for these guys.
Haruma Fuji. Yes.
Haruma Fuji.
Haruma Fuji. Champion.
Yeah, so this is an advertisement these people are walking around with. They're holding up like a sponsorship of some sort, and the announcement coming over the speakers as well as the announcement for the same thing in a commercial as well. Also, there's this like, this is one of the sumo guys, this is another sumo guy, and there's these buckets of salt here, and they go and they kind of stare at each other a bit, and then they go back and they throw some salt, and then they go back and they go back and forth, and as the day goes on, and like, as the day goes on, it gets more and more and more like drawn out. Like earlier it was like 2 salt throwings, and now it's like 5 or 6 salt throwings. It just gets more and more and more. It's quite funny, but it does build a bit of tension, especially when you know both of the people up there are like, you know, seasoned sumo wrestlers.
Come on, come on! Okay, so as we thought, we are basically a bit stranded here in Ryogoku.
Wherever we are.
Yeah, so where the stadium is, there's no trains in and out for the JR line, so now we're walking to another subway system to see if we can get on a train and slowly find our way home. And we don't know if that's gonna happen, so we're gonna take the slippery walk and figure out if we can get a train.
It was nice when it was snowing, but now it's kind of like half raining, drizzling, like cold horribleness. And I stepped on a puddle a minute ago. My foot is now soaking wet, and I feel a bit like Shackleton, like the end is near. Wait, he lived. Well, I mean, not anymore. How did he die?
There are 2 lines that go to the east side of Tokyo, and they run right next to each other. And on this train over there is Emma and Tommy, and we are racing them on this side, which we are on the KT line. I am not going to try and pronounce what it actually is, but we're on the KT line, they're on the Yamanote line. We'll see who gets to Ueno first. They're winning.
Yeah, their train's a little bit ahead. I wish we could see them. You cheated though.
I did.
You got on the faster train, it's not fair.
So we made it to Ueno. The boys are going to go and eat. Emma and I are going to figure our lives out and go and do something, but it looks like all the other train lines are open and we're good to go.
Maybe just slight delays. Oh, here, let me show you something about Ueno Station that I hate. You see this shit? That's everywhere. So it's like, I'm in a cave, I'm in a hobbit house. It's like one of the biggest stations in Tokyo. Ugh. Tommy and I are now walking through snowy, sloshy Ueno, looking for a sushi restaurant that he apparently adores. And Emma and Katie weren't hungry, so they went off to look at Uniqlo or something, to shop for clothes. I don't know what they were doing.
Hello, I'm Tommy. So today I gave 1,000 yen to a homeless lady in Ueno, and we got a free bullet train ticket to Kumagaya.
because
it's a snowstorm. And not because it's snowstorm, because I gave 1,000 yen to the homeless lady. High five.
Yeah, so there's a snowstorm, as we've been saying, and the normal trains aren't running. So Tommy just went and said, the normal train is okay for the bullet train now, which would normally be double price. And the guy was like, yeah, no problem, it's okay to go. And I don't think anybody else is trying this because it's not big lines or anything. So we're going on the bullet train.
Yep.
Alright, so we're now on the Shinkansen, and our hour-ish ride home is now going to be about 30 minutes. So that's pretty nice.
And it's all free. I may want to explain. Basically, since all of the trains aren't functioning right now, our regular ticket has provided us with a free fare onto the Shinkansen because it's the only trains that are running properly. So, free is good.
But it seems like we know this, but nobody else does, because...
We only know this because Tommy knows this.
Well, I mean, the seats are empty.
Yeah.
Everybody else is standing up in line waiting for those trains that's not coming like schmucks.
We know the tricks.
Okay, so now we are between Omiya and Kumagaya, and it's like a long straight shot. And we're doing, this says about 145 miles an hour, so that's fun.
It's a bit rickety going this fast. Before we were going about, I don't know how many miles per hour. Do you remember how fast we were going when we were going to Omiya?
It was 60 or 70.
60 or 70 miles per hour. Yeah, they're very loud. 60 to 70 miles per hour, and it was smooth sailing. And now that we're going that fast, you can kind of feel it going like this a little bit more than you were before.
But it's not a lot. You can see on here, there's this like yellow dot, and that shows kind of like the center of gravity of the device. So it's not bouncing around terribly, but a little bit.
You're evil.